Привет всем! С задержкой в 1:20 мы все-таки начинаем этот стрим. Второй эпизод BatmaN Talltale Series. Итак, старый друг становится новым врагом, когда Брюс Уэйн узнает о большом наследии семьи Уэйнов, а Бэтмен выводит борьбу против коррупции и преступности Готэма на новый уровень. Эпизод 2. Дети Аркхема. Конечно же, начать. Итак, посмотрим в предыдущих эпизодах BatmaN The Talltale Series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Да, именно так все и было в первом эпизоде. Так, долгая загрузка. Эта игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Сюжет меняется в соответствии с вашей манерой игры. Но я сомневаюсь, что сильно сюжет поменяется. Так, мы кто? Мы Бэтмен? Я думаю, что мы Уэйн. Даже так.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Аллея преступности, 5:38 утра.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Ну да. Жестокая правда.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, They were billionaires, Bruce.
Ну,
You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
ой, это было слишком грубо.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. Then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Да, конечно.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Ой, моя любимая, прям сразу, да, детективом побудем. Клево. Люблю это.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Ну, в принципе. Это да.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Дент против Хилла. Ну.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Надо. Конечно же, надо.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk away. It's making a mistake.
Вот как все было, да?
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mug-in. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
И не просто почему, а зачем? Я так думаю, это наша цель, да? Узнать, зачем надо было их убивать. Полиция Готэма, 8:56. Также утро.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head this made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Давай честно.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, you know, some of us police support you.
О, привет.
Despite what
Если у
the
тебя
media
один
is
человек.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Либо ты верный подписчик, либо
Keeping
ты
Falcone
случайный
in the
зритель.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Нам
Well,
повезло.
whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Ладно. Эпизод 2. Дети Аркхема.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Нет. Сейчас, чуть-чуть. Подождем. Вот теперь давай.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Ну да.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Ну да.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Охренеть.
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Жесть. Капец, он же почти все рассказал, но его зачем вот она его убила? Полиция Готэма 1022.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
Ну, по крайней мере, не просто так вот.
Just doesn't make
Я
any
так не делал
sense.
никогда.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Next. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Дела хорошо.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
С айфоном ходит. Что это у нее?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site.
Все-таки наркоманка.
That doesn't look like blood.
Отчасти наркоманка, сделаем так.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Очнулась.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Джокер
It just
появился.
felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Пингвин. Про революцию все-таки это
Cobblepot said
пингвин.
something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Да, конечно, Брюс уходит.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Вики.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Да ничего страшного. Я свое имя смогу защитить. Между прочим, ачивку дали раньше, чем закончился подпункт эпизода. Это нечестно. О! Красненькая.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
Давай посмотрим.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Немного.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Контрольный образец, зараженный образец.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Ужас. Это отвратительно.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Это не похоже на то, что у
Both
Монтои.
compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for
their impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Мне кажется, что нам вот этот нужен. Так. Легко. Там зеленый подсвечивалось. Ай. Нет, значит, нам все-таки надо всех, да? Эйти, попади. Господи. А, я вижу, кажется. Нет. Ладно. Ага. И все, и последний остался. Мне кажется, что... попади. Что дрон где-то вот тут найдет его. Ну. Так. Интересно, интересно. Skyline.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with
Привет, второй человек.
It's time he met the Batman.
Итак, мы идем Бэтменом. Неплохо, неплохо. Клуб Skyline 1657. Так. Перчатки поставили. Нет? Ага.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Че, все? Ой. Все, давай, тихо. Чё, это так громко было? Блин, я забываю про квиктаймы. Ой, а кто это?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Да?
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
А, так это он ее нанимал.
I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Оу, ты чё, от 3-то ударов? Так, квиктаймы. Ай, ненавижу квиктаймы. Ау! Плащ, плащ, плащ! Воу! Блин. Эх, тупица, блин. Не то нажал. Давай уже, ну. Вот теперь 0. Блин, я нажал 0 сначала. А надо было наоборот, получается. Ну ладно. Что поделать? Ой, стелс. Нет, не стелс. Ну ясно. А, все ушли.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Ой, уже 2-3. Большой фанат. Но квиктайм мы провалили конкретно так. Мне надо с тобой срочно поговорить. Полная колода, 6 вечера без плащей. Ах, интересно сейчас, что будет. Мне кажется, на них нападут. Ой, Олеся пришла. Привет, Коша. Клуб Skyline 1826. Вообще-то это полная колода. Перевод неправильный. Про Харви говорят. Что говорят? Ну-ка.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Ну да. Бармен.
In here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selena Kyle. Where is she?
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Вот так, скажем правду. Ой,
сообщение.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald.
Зря.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Он тебя найдет.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Блин, ну...
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Зря. Молодец какой. Под музыку. Люблю таких.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Ну, прям сразу так, поехали. Мощно. Давай. Блин, мне нравится его стиль. Он такой прям клевый. Ноль. На. Треугольник, пожалуйста, скажи нет. Ладно. О, мощно. О, комба. Неплохо. Неплохо. Ножи. Вот это уже плохо. Давай квадратиком, потом на... Вверх, пожалуйста, скажи, что это. Треугольник. И влево. Давай. Об полку его, эту барную стойку. Хотел это сделать, очень хотел это сделать.
Not done yet.
Оба.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ага, все встали, смотри. 0. Палка. Мощно. Вверх. О. Чё? Прибегают и прибегают. На. Есть. Есть. Я 0 нажал, а потом такой не отпустил его и пережал квадрат. Мощно, конечно. давай. О, бич.
You fight pretty good for such a pretty boy.
Ой, извиняюсь.
Come on, this way.
Молодцы, мы молодцы. Мы побежали, побежали. Итак, будет поцелуй, нет? Такую романтику.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Шш, тихо.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Да, давай уже, ну.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
Как обычно, ясно.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Че, я своровала, да?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Да, вряд ли что-то есть. Ой, маленький такой иксик.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his.
Юля.
Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed.
Сама подъехала.
Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Вот он интересный выбор. Наконец-то. Пойти Брюсом или пойти Бэтменом. То есть, если мы пойдем Бэтменом, то Бэтмена репутация немного ухудшится, но будет проще. А если пойдем Брюсом, будет сложнее, но зато Бэтмен будет любимицей. Да, будем Брюсом.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Ну, просто портить репутацию Бэтмена нельзя, а у Брюса и так уже испорченная, хуже некуда. В принципе, почему бы и не испортить ее еще больше? Все логично. Все очень логично. Мэрия, 8 вечера. 3 минуты. Не буду уточнять. Здравствуйте, мистер мэр.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Вот так.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
Will be fine. And if he fires you, just come to work for me. Deal?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Да?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Блин. Нет, я хочу Денту помогать.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
Эх ты.
Get him out of here.
Просто молча уйдем. Не будем ничего говорить. Обалденный ход. Лучший ход. Такой злой сидит.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Ой. Блин, эти переходы тупые, они как будто зависает просто все. Я уже собираюсь думать, что делать, что исправлять, чтобы оно не зависало. Господи, боже мой. Должностное лицо получено достижение. 2.5. Если не ошибаюсь, 2.6 это последний. Итак, мы снова в Бэт-пещере за Бэтмена. Ну, частично. Красивые кадры.
I wonder what else is on here.
Ну давай.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Молодец.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
Ну,
The
да.
auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Логично.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Ой, как у него кресло появляется.
Leave you to it then.
О, можем почитать новый журнал. Ох, ё... Нет, мы не будем это читать. Слишком много. Захотите, прочитайте. Я не хочу. Хотя нет.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg.
Оба кандидата надеются, что предстоящие дебаты, которые придут в конференц-зале имени Уэйна, дадут им шанс завоевать сердца и разум избирателей. Они предполагают, что они указывают на по сравнению со слабой позицией Хилла. Слабая позиция Хилла. Главный подозреваемый не найден. На Бэтмена, да? Нет? Ну ладно. Ужас. Нет, стоп, это надо почитать. Так. Печально известный. Так, в сообщениях умер от ранений, полученных в перестрелке, произошедшей. Так, личность убийцы остается неизвестной, и никто в отделе никаких. Ага. Адвокат сделал... Они вместе хранят молчание, но мы... Так, суд... По стражей... Ага. Бэтмен был задержан. Так. 9 из 10. Готэм как опасный и криминальный. А 7, что серьезные изменения должны вступить в силу как можно быстрее. Ага. Когда люди говорят о Готэм, у них так, преступность. Ходят слухи... Так. Если нам... То ясно. Все ясно, ничего интересного.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Как будто непонятно, да? Да нет, конечно, непонятно.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
Конечно, управляют.
We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Так это, как говорится, едь быстрее. Нам дадут покататься, нет? Наверное, нет. Не дадут. Жалко. Обидно. Прям хочется в Аркхем Найт вернуться. Покататься на машине. Блин. Реально хочется вернуться. Или дадут? Нет, не дадут.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exact...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. There.
I don't care, Harvey. You need to get out of there.
I can't leave now. I mean, think of the message that would send to the voters. Bruce, I'm ahead in the polls. A win tonight, and I could take the election. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember. You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Ладно, падаль. Вот как все складывается. Деньгами-то я тебе помогу. А вот остальное не скажу. Мемориальный зал воинов 21-27.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
Конечно.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Oh,
you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Ну да. Ну да. За Дента-то можно проголосовать, только вот он тоже... Тот еще фрукт.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham.
Открытый дебат.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney.
Они уже все захватили давно.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
О, сколько трудностей.
Crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Tackle it all.
Про Бэтмена будут говорить. На. Я думал его об другую голову, ну ладно. Неплохо. Неужели убили?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Убили все-таки.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
Блин,
program.
какой клевый у него противогаз. Это просто капец. Обалденный
I hate to be a
противогаз.
downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, he just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Ну да.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
А мы еще больше. Ох, все-таки маска клевая.
Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
Вики?
Please. No. Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Наш парень, который всегда улыбается. Потому что он Дент. Ну, типа... О, можно его, короче, добить. Вот так. Давай быстрее. Да, да, обалденное добивание. Этого можно... Вот так вот. Об стол его. Ага, новая психиатрическая клиника Уэйна. А этого я хочу об фонарь. О, можно кошке отдать его вообще.
Sounds fun.
Все, поехали выполнять. Можно и нужно. Так. Ой, треугольник. Ой, квадрат. Ой, 0. Ой, икс. Вот так. Все идеально. Кошка. Молодец. А, падаль. Привет. Это было мощно.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Oh.
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Кто это, интересно?
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these swine
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Ау. Ау. У них посинели рты. Господи, как это клево выглядит. Да не любят они этот город, вы что?
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Сжечь бедных. Господи, какой же ты... По лесенке поднимается такая. Ой, смотри, молодец. Ой, как сильно. Ой, сильно идем. Громко будет. Ой, про Брюса говорят. А кто это такой? Вы не знаете? И я не знаю. Чего?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
Капец.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Ну, графон там, конечно, капец, но... Все, это как здесь начался. Жесть, конечно. О, молодчина. Ну, это, блин, вообще...
BatmaN! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
О, молодец. Вообще. Жалко, Бэтмен не убивает. Давай, давай, давай. Хреначь его шоком. Ау. Ноль, пожалуйста, ноль. Ладно, ясно.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Да, давай, давай. Не... Ах, собака. Holy shit. Да давно было пора уже так. Ну... Вот и все.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Oh.
BatmaN! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Оу, от пульта уворачивается, а? Блин, попал все-таки. Оу, нет, нет. Селина или Дент, да? Блин. Нет, Харви.
Mr. Dent.
Давай быстро.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Все. Кошка, прости, конечно, но типа Дэн бы не справился сам.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Но маска у него здоровская. Обалденно.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
Oh.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Ужас какой. С каждым как разом все хуже и хуже.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the BatmaN had
Да.
been there.
100%.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There.
Блин.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Блин, кто это, господи? Кто это может быть? Это так интересно. Вы облегчили боль и заставили его страдать. Почти половина, больше половины, 70% облегчили. 78% поцеловали. Ага. Я отправился Брюсом, и это сделало 57%. Я прекратил финансирование компании Харви. Но я продолжил. Всего 8,8 прекратили. Вы спасли Селину или Харви? Я спас Харви. Это 37,9%. Офигеть. Я наконец-то меньшинство выбрал. Ну, в итоге я везде большинство выбирал. Ну, да. Да. Предсказуемо действую. Не умею я отыгрывать плохую какую-то роль. Типа, быть плохим.
Next time on BatmaN, the Talltale series.
Оу. В следующем эпизоде. Давайте посмотрим.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Oh.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Блин, пожалуйста, скажите, что это Джокер. Скажите, что это Джокер. Не сейчас. Пожалуйста, скажите, что это Джокер. Он должен появиться. Это отличный способ. Ну что ж, ладно. Эпизод 3 под названием... Листай уж, давай. Под названием «Новый мировой порядок» будет на следующем стриме. Надеюсь, что он будет завтра. И я надеюсь, что это будет в 8 часов вечера. А сейчас всем спасибо за просмотр и участие даже в этом стриме. За лайки спасибо, за комментарии и просто то, что вы существуете. Всем спасибо, всем пока.